Oh! Oh, hello! Oh, hello! I return. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Look at that. We're live. We're live, chat. Only view this on Twitch. Oh, look at that. We've got we've got a new follower. Thanks, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Hey, tabletop. Welcome to the stream. Let me, get myself configured. Alright, so I am back in the game. Back in the game. I am slightly recovered, but front came through, and yes, I missed out on the stream this Wednesday, but last Thursday. But I'll be fully back into the swing. So, excuse me. Let me reconfigure some shit. Twitch chat up. Hello, chat. Alright. If you do not know who I am. If you do not know who I am Kailoulou. I am the founder and lead creative director, or as I like to just call myself, the guy with many hats, responsible for Penumbras. But what is Penumbras, Kai? Well, I am glad that you asked. Penumbras is a narrative-driven, tile-based strategy game where you command a squad of inquisitorial unicorn deer that are hunting down a recently convicted heretic and acquiring evidence to piece together the heretic Callisto's trail. Let's see, the thing is that there are these, as you are hunting down her trail, you encounter these eldritch abominations that are impeding you from collecting the evidence, and in fact, they are destroying those pieces of evidence, and you gotta fight them in intense tile-based combat, with plenty of abilities. It's fast, it's pretty lean and mean, as I like to call it. There's no real ability bloat, and yeah, and you defeat them, you recover evidence, and you take that evidence to a evidence board where you investigate it, and using gathering clues and pursuing leads, you delve deeper into the truth and the dark secrets of the holy city of Servane. So yeah, that is Penumbras. The key takeaway is that you command a squad of unicorn deer zealots who are hunting down a heretic. So yeah. Yeah. Sounds cool. I would love to play the game. Yeah. Yeah, so currently we are working on the alpha level, pre-alpha, and whatchamacallit, and yeah, so I'm getting parts of the home base, the evidence part of the game working. So okay. So, last we left off when we were doing this, we were figuring out the various type of evidence, and it's reading stuff. So part of the issue, we were trying to figure this out. So what we were trying to do is that we were trying to either make a 3D object or a scrollable widget of some kind. That way you could read it, and in that you can and certain parts of it would highlight. And so from there, what would happen is that I would what would then happen is that, hold on, I'm reorganizing my workspace. Trying to get this reading piece of evidence done. And so here, this isn't work. So like if you scroll, like, okay, here's like the centerpiece, like, hey, I'm gonna, all right, I'm right here. All right, we're gonna go, keep on going down. Boom. Oh, there we go. Oh, keep going down. Oh, boom. There we go. Like new clue, new event. And so right now, what we're just trying to do is that we're just trying to trigger that with like a simple print statement when you scroll through it. So yeah, so we're trying to make that happen, yeah. So I'm gonna be honest. Last we left off, what we were trying, by the looks of it, what was Wednesday Kai doing? Wednesday Kai was, before he got sick, was trying to do this, go up and down and be like, oh, I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna create a line that grabs from the camera, ray trace this. When it intercepts the collision box, it then triggers that print string, which is honestly a lot. Could actually get really fucky wucky. So, I don't quite like that solution right now, chat, simply because it's way too much, and I think it could actually present some gameplay issues. And I think what would be easier is that I could, I go up, 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 and then it's like boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I'm right here. But honestly, let's get some, let's see. Gamepad navigation. Maybe. I think I have to add. I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. I know ChatGPT. Holy shit! I don't think yeah, it's gonna be a video game. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. So it's going to be a video game. We are going to be publishing to Steam and Epic. That's our current plan. We're going to Epic simply because we're using Unreal Engine 5, which is developed by Epic Games. So it's kind of like, it's low-hanging fruit. So, hi, Jet. Boom. Can you see it? Nope. Couldn't. There we go. Hey, ChatGPT. I am trying to frame a programming question, but my query into the search engine, I feel will be, my query into the search engine, I feel will be, I feel is not specific enough to the solution I want to design. You are going to help me refine my query to be better for search engine results to pull up a potential solution to my design. I am creating a game in Unreal Engine 5. There we go. I gotta get it all set up. As for you, Tabletop, if you are interested, I'm gonna pull this up. Fart. You have no idea how much I've typed that. If you're interested, you can go to our website, and you can sign up for our newsletter. You simply just put in your own email and just boom, put in. So I'm going to put in farallstudios@gmail.com. Hit enter or click the subscribe button. There you go. I'll drop the link to it in chat right now. Boom. There you go. Super easy. Really appreciate it. We're about to launch a campaign where you get to learn more about the world of Servane. Going to be working in Unreal Blueprints. I'm happy to help your query to give you the best suggestions. Could you provide more details? Blueprints, gameplay mechanics. I would like the search result for tutorials or demonstrations of a gameplay mechanic, of a similar gameplay mechanic implementation. Okay. As for the issue. Okay. Let me describe it. Let me describe the gameplay mechanic. I want to... Of course, Tabletop. Really appreciate it. Be awesome if you could just put in your email. If you want, no pressure. Pressure! I'm gonna pressure you! I'm gonna coerce you into signing up. No, don't worry about it, dude. Alright, let me describe this gameplay mechanic. Alright, chat. How we're going to describe this is that we are going to describe it like, I want to implement pressure man thing. Yes. I want to implement a gameplay interaction where the player will be looking at a widget element and can scroll through it. When they hit a certain part of the widget, it will then highlight part of the text which the player can click upon. Unreal Engine 5 blueprint scroll through widget, highlight clickable. Alright. First, let's get it through text. Let's put it through Google. It's picking up. It's really picking up in the word interaction. Let's see. Nice shadow. Let's see. Nice shadow. Let's see. Let's outline. All right. What are you doing? Introduction. Okay, so that's okay. So what? It's really picking up text interaction tool. So it's really picking up on like interacting with the physical world, which is not what exactly I'm looking for. Revise query. Revise query. Query to no longer include interaction. All right, let's try this. Scroll through a text box. Yes, you can. Let's see. Dude, come on. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Hold on, that gives me an idea. So, say I have a widget. So say I have a 16 by 9 screen. I've got a 16 by 9 screen. And like, I've got my widget. So my actual widget goes all the way up here. My widget and all its contents like go all the way down here, and it's like an image. It's like an image of some kind. And what I could do instead is just to like hard code this. It's like I got some text right here, blah 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 blah. But then it's like, but what I could do is that I could like track. I could just track this. I could track something like this and be like, hey, I'm doing it from 0 here, and so blah 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 blah. And then it's like, oh hey, check this element out. I'm going to highlight you. I'm going to highlight you. Once I reach like, so it keeps. Sorry, this doesn't make. This isn't really making sense. What's happening here is that, Chad, is that I'm having like a variable, something that keeps track of how much this has been scrolled up, like a certain value that's been scrolled up, and then once that, then it always updates on this value, on this like scroll box, and it tells me, okay, it's kind of like, hey, I've hit this position, now trigger this highlight. Trigger this highlight on this part, and then that will be like gameplay interaction, which launches a piece of dialogue. So what I could do right now is that I can make a parent class of this. Well, a parent class. Oh, there goes my camera. A parent class. Stop it. The fucking. Why are you like this? Dog shit camera. Dog shit web camera. Would it be kind of like BattleTech? No. Have you ever played XCOM? There are definitely so there are different mechs. I mean, not different mechs. There are different characters with there are different characters for different roles. So, for example, you'll have the healer, you'll have your guy who charges in, and you have your guy who's like all magic focused. And so, part of the thing, you've only played chess and Warhammer. Okay, yeah. So one of the things about this game is that whatchamacallit, is that you, as your own unicorn deer that you create for this world, you will be creating, you'll be the wild card. Sorry, I'm very stupid on stream, thinking off the fly. So, all right, so we've got this. So we're gonna scroll this up. ChatGPT wasn't any help, unfortunately. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna work on this. Okay, so we're gonna get a parent class. User interface, widget blueprint, user widget blueprint, tester, read WB reader parent. What we're gonna do is that we are gonna put this in, and then we're gonna get a canvas panel. Just for my own sanity. Expand this out to 1920 by 1080 to get that 16 by 9 juicy 16 by 9 ratio. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to include a scroll box. We're going to get the anchors. We're going to anchor it to the center of the screen. Zero and zero. Yep. So we're going to anchor that. And then within that scroll box, we're just going to do another canvas panel because, well, no, we're just going to do a text. We're going to do a button. We're going to do a button. Now we're going to do another canvas panel because canvas panels make my life so much better. Canvas panel. Canvas panel within the scroll box. Oh, no, guess not. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Let me check out scroll box really quick. Scroll box. Great for presenting with 10 to 100 widgets. Does not support virtualization. Common. Editor. Audio. Input. Let's do a vertical box. Let's do a vertical box, and then button, testing button. So right now what we're doing, Chad, is that we're just going to try to get scrolling functionality working, just to get this testing button, and then on pressed, on clicked, we just print a string. Print a string, and then says, "Hello world, I am twisting button. Oh, vertical box, you need to go in here. No, you are going in there. And then, padding, we're gonna make it 200. Padding, oh, that's grayed out. Scroll box, 20. Top, bottom. Are there people working on this? Yeah, I'm working with a whole other team. 200, top, 200, boom, and then just duplicate this. Yep. So yeah, whatchamacallit? I am. Yeah, so I'm working with 3D artists, concept artists, programmers, and writers, and a sound producer. All right, so we've got this 0 and 0. Control Shift S, and then when I go to the investigation board, let's just pull up census records. Okay, portraits, home base, then WB gameplay settings, nope. Investigation board, evidence board, side buttons. What the fuck? The fuck? Let's see. Okay, so chat. What we're trying to do is that we're trying to vertical butt box 26. What the sigma? What the sigma? What the sigma? Evidence dialogues. That is not what I want. That is not what I want either. Drag widget dragger. Investigate coin. WB home base HUD. No. What do you mean no? What the sigma? Is that what you're knowing about? Tabletop? What the sigma? Manage squad, investigate board. Side buttons. No. No. Widget dragger. Dude, where? I am lost right now. I'm lost in my own code. What is this? Game settings. Don't need that. Investigation board? Why am I here? Why am I here? Why are we here? Why are we here? Just to suffer. Every day, I feel my legs. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Hello, Quiv. How are you, dude? Doing better? I hope you're doing better. Oh. Eating some raspberry brownie. There you go. 85 census records. Behold, plebeians, I am yonder dev. I drink from my chalice and create a crap code. Okay, get widget. And then, can I just get a single widget? Pass it. Get all widgets of class. Is it like dark chocolate included into it? It's got to be dark chocolate. Oh wait, and what am I gonna just do? Wait, what do you mean, compiler? Oh. Oh. Duh. There we go. Let's try this. Huh? 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 Can you stop being dense? Huh? How do I, let's see. Scrollable widget. Scrollable widget. Come on. UE5. Oh, size box and... No way. What is this solution saying? Come on! I just tried. Do you have enough items? I found that even now is scroll. It's come to find out. You need to set hit test invisible. Self-hit testing. Necro posters. Scroll box is created in billions of kilometers tall, and its low edge is not visible beyond the edge of the screen. Therefore, all objects just add a size box and put a scroll box in it, and size box set a limit on the maximum height. Okay. That is really weird, but sure. Alright, so let's size box. Widget that allows you to specify that not all widgets report a desired size. So what we're gonna do is that everything is just gonna go in here, and then one, two, three, four. How many buttons are there? There's 5 of them. This is bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you. Bullshit. Okay, what is it saying? Scroll box create in size box. Set a limit on the maximum height. Oh. Max desired height. 200. What does this do? Does nothing. Grrr. Ingy. Put that there, and then, like, I don't know, 100. Sure. Let's see if this works, chat. Does this work? Census records. No. Still 4 buttons. There's 5 of them. The fuck, dude? What the fuck? Grr. Grr, grr, grr. Ingy. Ingy. Buttons, good, so push all of them. What could go wrong? Well, I do know what's gonna go. What's gonna happen is that it's just gonna print a string. Because I designed it to be that way. Oh. Okay. WP evidence board. Scroll box. Did you get many games to look through on Fridays? I got 3 of them, which is definitely a great start. I've got 3 entries. I've got Falklands and then 2 games from another guy. But now I'm gonna be, as for that, I want to get up to 5 individuals in their games, and play through those. Whatchamacallit. So then from there, I do that, and then I'm in the weeks coming up, I'm going to just message people, be like, hey, I've got this going on. I've got a small following, but they're awesome, and fuck, excuse me. And yeah, like, I'll be asking around, like, my local community. I'm gonna write that down. So, there's gonna be no live streams. Not for another month. My whole entire month, there's gonna be live streams. Usual schedule, but Except for one at the end of October, where I'm going to be at a convention, actually. GDEX pre-record, live stream. Pre-record live stream with Dev. In person. And I did that up. So right now I'm currently applying to be a vendor at GDEX. It's a Ohio convention, small convention, about 4,000 to 5,000 people. Gonna be taking this build. Doesn't look too pretty right now, but we have literal models we have models and we have some animations in the works right now that will allow us and the level will be like redone and all that stuff. What you guys see in this build is gonna be spiffied up because in the month since literally as soon as I fucking figure out this like reader tester is just getting the content in, and a like fully playable build will be available at GDEX and local arcade. And so yeah, so currently doing that. So as soon as I fucking figure out this reader parent, it's just creating content and redoing the level because I don't like the current level how it plays. Plus lighting's all weird and then doing all that stuff. Takes a lot of strength to not start memeing about Ohio right now. Please pray for me. Please pray for me as I go into Ohio, the forbidden land. Yeah, in a way, yes, it is pretty much a demo. It's a demo of a game that's not yet finished. Yeah. Skibbity Riz. Got Rizzler! I'm gonna riz my way into some pockets. Yeah! Don't do that. Don't do that, Chad. Did you see Skyrim? Intro with modern language. God, my brain cannot handle it. Motherfucker, we are speaking modern language. What the fuck? Okay, what does this do? Alright, I'm gonna go to the end. Launch your game. Launch your game. Let me see your tutorial. Let me see how it plays. Okay, it's gonna... Okay, that's it. Okay, whatever kids say these days. Is that better? 3 skulls. A little bit, yeah. I don't think that's what kids say. But yeah, that's what the kids say. The damn kids. That's what they say nowadays. Skibbity got Rizzler. Whatever. No. Scrollable areas. Oh, what's this? Let me see the scrollable area, please. Let me see this tutorial. It's a widget. Alright, canvas panel. No way! Oh, that's huge. I'm actually going to save this. I'm actually going to save this tutorial. It's not what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for, chat, but I found a tutorial. I have no idea what I should be doing. Get there and then blah, blah, blah. But yeah. Alright, well, let's keep on continuing with this, and we're just gonna finagle around. Why don't you, join me, Chad? Why don't you join me? Join me and tell me how y'all's days are going. And if you are enjoying the stream, necessary shilling required. The necessary shilling I'm going to be doing is that if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on Twitch, make sure to follow if you are not followed already. If you are following, why don't you drop us a subscription with your free Amazon Prime, your Prime subscription? How's that? If that is even better. I don't know if I can actually even, if you can't even subscribe to me, like on Twitch. You can't subscribe to me on YouTube. But anyways, oh, this song's too much. I don't. Why does it like that song? They just call it brain rot too, I get. Yes. My day is going good and got better when I found the stream. Hell yeah, dude. Glad to hear that. You finally woke. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're finally woke. Oh boy. We'll watch that towards the midpoint of the stream. In the meantime, I'm gonna flop around like a fish on land right now, breathing for that sweet, sweet air. How's my day? My day is going well, thanks. It's good, trust me. Okay. If it's on YouTube, I'm sure it flies on Twitch. Because you know, Twitch and their infinite wisdom allowed for people to, whatchamacallit? For people to really, go artistic. If you know, you know. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Okay. Alright, put in the scroll box. Boom. Vertical. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Come on. Alright, put in all of that. I just have to... There we go. What if I, okay, that's a lot of, items. So, scrollable size box, UE5. Okay, that's what I thought. Yep. And then, with the fill settings. Alright, oh, cool. Going. All right. Oh, that's it. Oh, my stream is. I looked over to my stream and because I have my stream preview to make sure all my things going, it kind of froze out on a freeze frame of me coughing. Oh dear, oh dear. You dear. Those items will then be drawn to the button itself. All right. I'm waiting for the next Nokotan binge night. We should do another Nokotan binge night, honestly. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I mean... Chat, how do we feel about a Nokotan? How do we feel about a Nokotan binge night on the Discord? Can't even watch on my own anymore. That's sad. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Oh. Thank God. Finally. Thank God. Finally. Alright. Oh, nope. That is Penumbras. Penumbras, work with me here. Okay, so you're working, so, but what if... What if I put, like, 7 of these guys in? What the fuck? Stop it! I hate when the engine's like, oh yeah, I can't find the camera to possess. It's like, bitch, I specify the camera to possess, and you're like, no. What am I gonna do, chat? What am I gonna do with this Unreal Engine? Also, I need new headphones. These ones just keep cutting out on me. Everything's going wrong. No, it's not. Nothing's... Everything's going great, chat. I'm glad to have you guys here. Awesome to be chilling with you all. Alright, home base. Investigation board. Census records. The button's gone. No, the button is still there. So, WB reader parent. So, scroll box, text box, testing. What if I remove this and this? Alright. Boom. Yeah, so, there's 4 items here. It's like, 1, 2, 3. There's 6 items, and it's like, no. Size box. Height override, 200. Chat. Investigation board. Census records. There we go. Look at that. You know what you could do? Okay. I see now. I see what we gotta do. What if I just don't do the height override and just do this? And then census records. Oh! That makes a whole lot of sense. I am onto something, chat. There we go. It's working. Buttons are working. Look at that. Yeah, and then what I want to do is that canvas panel. I want to listen. Event tick. So what I want to listen is I want to listen for input action. No, I need a listener. Mouse. Scroll. Mouse scroll. Mouse. Debug events. Mouse events. Debug. IA. Oh, there we go. Mouse. Oh, it's mouse wheel. Mouse wheel up. And mouse wheel down. Mouse wheel up and mouse wheel down. Okay, so what I want to do now. So what we're going to do, Chad, is that we're actually going to remove all of these buttons. We're going to actually make this a canvas panel. This canvas panel is going to be fill. So we fill this. We make this a fill for that. And then that canvas panel is going to... Okay, yes, I don't... Shut up. I am actually onto something, chat. So we've got a canvas panel, and what we're going to do is that we're going to put in an image. Put in an image, and then in this image, I love canvas panels. You have no idea how much I love canvas panels. They make my life so much easier when it comes to UI design. So on the image, I'm going to be like, okay, so on the image, and then we're going to have like we're going to have a button all the way down here. So we're going to make it a, where's my button? You're going to go, it's the canvas panel. Alright, I may not be onto something, chat. Oh, it does that for me already. Okay, cool. So I've got like an image here, so I'm gonna like draw it as like delete turn, and then text, and then what I'm gonna do is that is variable, and then make this a. Oh, so I don't even have to. Oh, it's all clicking now, boys. Okay, I see it now. So we go to the evidence and we go to the reader pieces. So the reading, so this like actual, like this part of the UI shouldn't be here actually. Rather, this needs to be this part. This part is the actual like widgets that are implemented into like the actual reader of this. So let me explain, chat. So what I need is that I need to rename this reading piece parent. So the reading piece parent just implements all the functionality. It's the It's like if I create like copies of this specific thing, it will then whatchamacallit, it will then yeah. So I could like have like, oh, read the census records, and then oh, read the autopsy report for this. I was like, oh, and then you can like scroll through it and like the image. But see, the thing is that if I go into Designer, this canvas panel, all the content in this canvas panel is actually replaced by a different widget. Which actually belongs in here. So what we're gonna do is that we're actually going to make a new widget. So this needs to be moved. I need to move this too. Asset actions. You need to be moved to investigation board. You need to be moved there. Yep. And then WB home base reader. So essentially, the best way I can think about this right now, chat, is that this is your Kindle. This is like your Kindle right now. This is what this is like the thing that you use to read the pieces of evidence. And then into here, and then in here, it's like your this reading evidence. This is actually the content. This is like the actual book that you're going to be reading. So, WB, let's just do census records. Excuse me. And what this is going to be is that this is going to be a canvas panel. We're going to create a canvas panel. Excuse me. Canvas panel is a designer-friendly panel that allows arbitrary locations anchored in Z order with the children of the canvas. Canvas is a great widget for manual layout, but bad when you want to procedurally just generate widgets and place them in a container, unless you want absolute. Yes, I want an absolute layout, because these are items. So what we're going to do is that we're actually going to make this a 640, like a 720, blah blah blah. What this is going to do is that now what we're going to do is that we are going to just add a bunch of buttons. Button, testing button. And then you are going to move right there. And then you are going to move right here. And then right here. Just 3 buttons in the middle. Bum, bum, bum. And then, what the fuck? No. 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 You are staying like that. Why? Okay. Nope. No. No, sir. Canvas panel. All right. We are going to be fixing this. Yeah. Okay, so We got it, chat. We're cooking. We're cooking here, chat. We're cooking. What do we think, chat? So, these buttons are working. So, if these buttons are working, and then we got to make the specific game. Fuck off! Why do you like this? What changes? Translation. So, translation. 720 by 1280, 9 by 16. Yeah. Alright, so clip that and... I am not onto something anymore, chat, unfortunately. Census records, and then you're fitting to that, and we'll just do that, and then oh shit, look at that. So what if I like put an image here? Make the image fill. Return, boom, then fill. Yeah, that works. And then, okay, there we go. We've got something working. Home-based reader, and then census records, and then which then we can use that to launch the dialogue. So like all of these. Bring them up over here. It's like, okay, you got these buttons, and then what we do, what we then do, is like, okay, so we've got that. That's working. And then so we've got these buttons working, and then what else? So we've got event construct, then event tick. Mouse wheel up, and then wheel down, and then what we're going to do is that we're going to create a amount scrolled. So what that's going to help, so that's going to be a float. That's going to be like amount. So then in the positive direction, it's going to be mouse down. So mouse wheel up. So mouse wheel. Let's save that. So on mouse wheel down, subtract, and then set that excuse me. So, all right. So, no, that's not what I want. So I don't want, I need to get rid of this. This needs to go. So this functionality needs to go into the home base reader. And then if scroll value and set this to this. Scroll down. Let's make sure this is working. And then so if we did that, That's weird. So, why is that not working? So, alright, chat. So, the event construct is... So, we've got a scroll value. We've got a scroll value there, and something isn't working right now, obviously. So, let's see if there are any events. On user scrolled. Look at that. Let's see if that happens. So, greater than, greater or equal, 0. Branch this. So then, the scroll value, and then we add that. Add 1. Okay. So it's always finagling around with this. So what is this always? Oh. $1196. So I'd have to get like certain areas of this. That's interesting. I don't know if you can see it, chat. But right now, on the left-hand side, I have all these strings printing the scroll offset, so it's always positive. So, could do a bit of arithmetic here. Be like, okay, hey, 32, 64... 96, 90, 128, 160, boom, 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 boom. 119, 1196, 195068. Um, so if current offset okay, oh man, how am I gonna figure this out? So if this current, so I have a scroll box. All right, paint time. So I have a scroll box. So this is like 1196. So this is 1196. I always have like some kind of parent here. So 1196, and I always go through here. I'm always going down. I guess. I think I'm just over engineering this. So what I then do is like, okay, we're going to 1196, and it's like always going to be. So what we just do is that we just always feed that to the parent, be like, hey, player has reached this point. Players reach this point. That'd be too easy, but it's a start. So we're just gonna work on that for the time being. So what we're gonna do is that we're actually going to do WB census records. Excuse me. And then we're gonna create a custom event. Trigger spawn button. What should we call this event? This event is like button spawn. And then it gets like an input, which is going to be a float. Check. And then from that, we go to our reader. Button spawn. Current offset. And then like once they get it's not the best, but it works. Check. Greater or equal to like 1160. Yeah, and it's like some certain value. So branch off of this, branch that, and then from here And then if it's like greater than like 720. Opacity. Zero. One. And then okay. Set opacity to 1. 1. And then excuse me. Now why are you not doing that? Okay, and then we just say we make a evidence animation. Animations, clue, dialogue prompt. And we track. Wait, nope. You gonna have lunch? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. I'll have lunch at 2 at the end of the live stream. So testing button, and then what we'll do is that we'll pass through. No, we need to dock this in the layout. Keyframe that out, and that's gonna be like 1.5 seconds. Make that 1.0. Census records. There it is. And then like on evidence button. Oh, hey, Miguel. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Let's have some water. All right. Investigation board, census record. This is gonna play. I felt obligated. Stop it. Okay, I see what's going on. Client only. Oh, that's nice. Branch. Let's see. I guess we could just do first clue. Uncovered. Don't know what. And then if it's that, and then that, and then yep. Build that deer wall. Make Servinian Servine great again. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Button's working. Wow. Hey, hold on, let me sir. Damn it. I'm gonna have to break this down even further, won't I? Yep. Evidence dialogue. Home base. Investigation board. Reader. functionality, reader functionality, do that, move that here. That does all the references, and then button, and then we're gonna have to do a new user interface, widget button, WB, button. Alrighty, see all the tabletop. WB, dialogue prompt, and then button, text, text block, that, and then animation, dialogue prompt triggered, and then this is going to be opacity, and then render opacity is going to be set to 0, and then keyframe that, and then for 1.25, boom. Oh, fuck. On button spawn, if this and this and this, so they're out there, they converted to stealing our deer, they're eating our unicorns, and you do it. I know you know it, everybody knows it. Nobody knows it better than me. Okay, give me a quick second. I am in the throes of making this. I am figuring this out. Fuck that little thing. Side buttons. What is that? Evidence button. Dialogue prompt. So oh, that's text block. Fuck. Zero, zero, make that 0, set that to this 1.0, and then graph, button spawn, and then WB home base reader, button spawn. Okay. Add thing, WB reader, dialog prompt. I'm gonna change the this file name, WB reader dialog prompt, and then this is going to be reader dialog prompt, and then reader I need to do event pre-construct. Get reference to self. Reference to self. And then event pre-construct. Set render opacity to 1. 1.0. So this just calls this is for our convenience. and then a home base reader button spawn. So that calls the census records, and then that's greater than 720. Control Shift S, and that's gonna work right there. And then whatchamacallit? That's dialog prompt, and then we can rename that to like the various things, and then play animation, and then WB reader dialog prompt, play animation. That's weird, but sure. That works. And then that does that, and then boom. Hold on. Designer, census records, you know what I could do? I could set the render opacity for like these buttons to be event construct, get a reference to the self, and then set render opacity to 1.0, 0, and then that's on the construction of it. But in the meantime, in the actual designer of the reader dialog, don't need this anymore. I don't need animations. So button 26, opacity 1, just for my convenience. Okay. You know what that means? Fish! You know what that means? Fish! 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 Yeah, I don't need this evidence board. WB home base reader. And then let's see. Render dialog prompt. Evidence button. I don't need this evidence button. Render dialog prompt. Unpressed. Unclicked. Wrench string. Fish. Oh, gotta playtest this. Fish. Bite breakers. Why does that sound familiar? Bite breakers. Oh. 40-player platform fighter, Bite Breakers. Huh, that's awesome. Alright, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I assume it was a lot of fun. They made this weird marketing move, put out a prototype for public testing, and they're not sure if it's going to be developed further. Depends on public reception, I guess. Yeah. I mean... oof. In a West server, so I was... oof. Oof. Ugh, that sucks. Well, I'm sure it does sound actually a lot of fun. I probably suck at it. You know what I actually kind of can't wait to play tonight? Elden Ring. A little bit of Elden Ring tonight. If I even can afford to play that with all my time. Play Snoot game? Nice. Nice. Play Snoot. Snoot. Is it too much? User scroll box 67. I'm gonna rename this. You are gonna be nope. Reader box. Reader box. Oh. If that button spawn, if first clue uncovered and first clue uncovered is false, and the check is greater than 720, let's put it to like 600. 600, then WB reader dialog prompt, play that, and then yeah, you do that. Let me make sure this fires even in the first place. Interesting. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think, speaking a bit too much, I was actually, got into my throat. Okay, why are you not working? I think I have to play, I have to go into, I think I have to pull out like actual like custom event play reveal animation, and then do that, play animation, and then do this, and then go back to this, and then play reveal animation. Unless my logic is just not working. It's bullshit. All right. button spawn, boom, 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 play, reveal animation.
Dude. What the hell, dude? What the hell, dude?
Why is this not... Dialogue button. Dude, why the fuck is this not revealing itself? Okay. Let's debug this. We're almost there. Figuring out the flow. So we put that in. So it's dialogue prompt revealed chat. But see, the thing is that I don't know. Dude, I really don't know. Like, why are you not revealing yourself? Like, okay, so this is coming in. Oh wow, look at that. It's revealed. And then I don't. It's right there. Like I can click it and everything. It says fish, 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 fish. You know what that means? Fish. I am seizing. Uh-oh. Your next fan came. Dino girl with epilepsy. You can do that. So by Sigmar, it's a talking rat. I'm going insane. That's only Fang. Fair enough. Fair enough, my guy. Excuse me. Ugh. Dude. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Big connect! Excuse me. Shit. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. No. What? Okay. Yeah, okay. That works. Fish. Fish. They're very unemployable. They only work for our gain. But it just works. It just works. Build that deer wall. It's funny that you mentioned that. They do have a wall of their own kind. But it's a portal. They're very hostile to outsiders. Okay. All right, Chad. I'm gonna take a quick 5 here. I'm a little hungry, and I need to pop a Ricola in my mouth because of my throat is getting kind of sore. So I will be right back. BRB. Told you I'd be back. Hello, Chad. This thing will work. There we go. Holy shit! Told you it'd be pretty quick. Alright. let us continue. What's my fucking... There we go. Yard. 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 Oh, nope. All right. Got myself some yogurt inside me. Let's keep moving. Paprika. Save that. Okay. Chat, hope we are all doing well today. Nope. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, Miguel. Okay. Welcome back, tabletop. Okay. Home base, reader, WB home base reader. Okay, so... Okay. So now... What we're going to do is that we're going to go into the home base reader. What we're going to do is that we're going to go to blueprints, and we're going to go evidence, reading evidence. And what we're going to do is that we're going to name this parent reading evidence. And then WB home base reader. So WB parent parent evidence. We want to do. So I want to go into the UI. I'm going to go into the home base, and then I want to go into the investigation board, and we're going to go into nope. What happens if I make it? All right. We'll see. I'll see if I can join VC. Depends on. I've gotta get ready for conventions. Duplicate WB census. Wait, no. Okay. Okay, so we go. So we go from the evidence button, we click on that, the home-based reader, WB parent, Okay. So WB home base reader. So what are the what is the functionality that a reader needs? Needs to scroll? That's it. And then I am somewhat tired. No, I'm not gonna stop the stream. So reader. Okay. Back button, and then text. Content drawer, home base. Let's grab this functionality. Unclicked on that. Okay, so so we're just gonna do the census records right now. Remove all widgets. Oh. Damn it. Okay. So, parent reading evidence. Okay, that's working. So the evidence, so the home-based reader. Okay. There we go. All right. So we have that in. So that's in. So we're working, we're cooking, chat. We're cooking. We got some good stuff rolling. Pretty good, pretty good. Move this down a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Change that up a little bit. No, it's a bit crooked. Fucking shitty webcam mic. All right. Let us continue. Wee. Woo. Cube. It's a cube. It's a very high definition cube. Look how high definition that cube is. It's a very, very high definition cube. That's a nice cube. Alright, so we've got that, Excuse me. All right. All right, chat. So we've gotten this. So we've got the evidence. We've got the reader. We've got the reader. We've got it. It works. It works, chat. It kind of does. It kind of doesn't. Oh well. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna try to. What we have done so far is that we've done all of it. Now. Yeah. I think what we're gonna do is that we're actually gonna get some models in. So, now let me change this up. So, luckily we've got an implementation of the reader. I am going to later tonight. We're gonna tackle it back tomorrow, but it's functioning. The flow of it works. We can scroll. We have a button that reveals itself right here. You can interact with it and hit back, and it opens back up. And it's into Survey, and we can be like, oh, hey, check it out. Like, oh, look at that. Back to the investigation board, and then like autopsy, missing persons, blah, 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 coin. And then hit that back, and then Survey. And it's like, oh, hey, missing persons. Oh, would you look at that? Boom, 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 boom. So now, now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna call it a cap on that for today. We'll like I said, we'll continue tackling that tomorrow. That doesn't mean the stream is over, chat. Not at all. It means we're just shifting. We're just shifting our priorities. And now, let me open up my OBS. And what we're going to do is we're going to work on 3D model, 3D models. Get this shit out of here. Alright, so now what we are going to do is that we are going to get some check out the models. So we're going to go to characters, and we're going to go to the player, and we're going to go to this. Okay, I see. Huh. And then, yeah. So we've got that. It's not gonna. So today is gonna be. The rest of today is gonna be kind of quiet, actually. So what we're gonna do is that first we're gonna import textures. I don't want you guys seeing that. PNGs. Those PNGs are in here. And then, is that file downloading right now? It's currently scanning for viruses on the FBX file. Why you don't download? No, there it is. Import. Okay, you're just black. Yeah, this needs help. But this thing needs help, but it's better than nothing. Texture. Alpha base color. And then material graph. Novitatum. Normal. And then this is gonna go into Novitatum roughness. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need to, he's gonna need some love. Make it more rough. This is cool and terrifying at the same time. Yes, it very much is. just pinged me. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna remove these. Yep. We're just going to go into the maps and we are going to work on the game on a small level. What is this? Not a capsule component. Alright, time to, whatchamacallit? Time to, refactor this. Now, I gotta retarget all the animations. Woo! Oh, retarget source asset. Look at that. I think I may just make some new animations. player, and then we go into Movitatum, animations. Bob up and down, bob up and down, boys, bob up and down. Okay, I forgot how to, yes. Cool. Cool. Gotta love it. Yes, I would like to reopen them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, looks like, Can't wait for this game to come out. It looks so cool. Thanks, dude. If you're saying this looks cool at this stage, at fucking this stage right now, yeah, you're gonna have a fucking blast. It's gonna be a hot minute. It's all volunteers. It's all volunteers right now, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely getting there. Alright, we are here to do... Game's concept is interesting. I would see more expansion on the lore. I also get deja vu from how the units move. It reminds me of a mobile Space Marine game, Tacticus. Tacticus? Yeah. Knows about the Space Wolves? Oh, cool. Why are you like this? I don't know if it's in the App Store still. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't really follow 40K games. The only ones I've really played are whatchamacallit? Are Space Marine and whatchamacallit? Space Marine and Dark Tide. Space Marine! Ah, Space Marine! Let me figure out my thing. There we go. There we go. Hello. Hello, chat. Alright, so we are going to figure this out. Wait. What? Could you do a stream on one of those one day? Maybe. So I don't really want to play any like the big Warhammer games. What I want to do is on Fridays, starting the 27th, I'm going to be streaming various games from indie developers. What I'm going to be trying to do is I'm going to be figuring out their core gameplay loop, and then also sitting down with them in like a Discord call or in person, talking about their game and figuring it out. And so, yeah. Whatcha? Come on. Good enough. Good attack. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I can't wait to actually interview these indie developers. See, I want to ask them like what are some of their most unique design challenges. I may upload them to YouTube and Spotify for peeps to listen to. Talk to them. It's I noticed that there isn't a lot of there isn't. I notice it's all like career stuff and like how cool games are and all that stuff, but it never really goes into like the actual what's the cool thing about your game and like what are some of the unique challenges that you faced specifically with that. And like it's usually just business and marketing of the game, and it doesn't have a real emphasis on game design, because people are thinking like, oh, game design's easy. It's so easy, dude. It's like, no, it ain't. You know why it's not easy? Because it has to be fun. That's why it's not easy. Fun. And fun is very subjective. And people are very hard to convince. And obviously there's stuff that is, and like people's definition of fun varies from person to person, and it can be, and that's what makes game design so difficult. And then, so that's one part that makes game design really difficult. That subjective sense of fun. You got to know who your audience is and who you're designing for, and like what did they want and all of that stuff. But then layer it on with a technical need for knowledge. Yeah, here, let me draw it out. Oh, fuck. So, this is what being a game designer is. So I'm going to put a GD for game designer. Okay, so you've got this. I wonder how I can make Windows paint black. So, from here, God, this is really bright. Hold on, Chad. Oh. Oh, you may... Oh, thank goodness. Alright, chat. You know what makes game design so difficult? A small game on Scratch? Nice, dude. Well, first things first. Game design. We're going to call it GD. So, then you have what is fun for your audience. And then, from there, you also have to balance out technical knowledge, tech know-how, so like programming. You also need a knowledge of your engine, because certain features that may make your engine, may make your game really interesting, that can really fuck you up if you don't know what to do it with. And then be like, oh, I want to implement this feature, but it turns out you can't do that feature. And it also defines the scale of the world and how much you want players to explore and like what direction you're going. There's also art. You also need to know art, like basic concepts of art, like shapes, colors, forms, and all that stuff, so that you can like so you can design a coherent design language. And then this also goes into UI. This also goes into like user interfaces, and I don't mean like the actual menu, but more like let's say UL, user language. The best way to think about that is like, hey, if I have a push bar, do I pull on the push bar? No, I push on the push bar because the push bar is the push bar. You push it. That's user language. And then also along with that, one thing that's really not communicated on is, well, ironically, communications. You got to be really good at communications, because you are designing the vision. You are talking to all of these people as the game designer, saying like, hey, this is my vision. I've got to put it into, I've broken it down into all of these various parts. And then the last thing that comes to mind about game design is that you also, there's communications, fun, tech, programming, engine, art, and user language. And then the next thing that you really should know as a game designer is also planning and management. That's the next thing. Everyone has ideas, but what executes ideas is managing them well. So, fun. You gotta know what fun is to a certain group of people. Tech/programming knowledge. You gotta know what engine you're doing and be familiar with an engine, because that may be limiting. Art is like, okay, here's the direction I want to go into, and like what I want to do. User language, it's like defining a good user language in order to facilitate good gameplay. Communications, to communicate everything about your vision to everyone else. And then management. And see, chat, all of this goes into what's called the game design document in various Bibles, but primarily the game design document. And that's called your game design Bible, or your game. That's what it is. So yeah, it's not just, ooh, I can make a fun game. No, not at all. So yeah, fun. I couldn't do that currently. No, you definitely can. You definitely can do that currently, tabletop. Anyone can make games. It's just, it requires, it's low level of entry. It doesn't require too much, And the best way to learn about game design is to, well, just keep at it. Keep trying and see what works and doesn't work. With all those various facets. You're going to excel in certain facets of what I mentioned, certain facets of... You're not going to be the best at what certain facets. Like, one of the parts that I'm not particularly good about is actually management. I hate management. I really do not like management. It's like making all those production schedules, making all the scheduling, and I get overwhelmed pretty easily. But everything else, like, I have a good sense of like what fun is. As you can see here, I'm pretty good at programming, engine, familiar with Unreal Engine, art, and user language. But yeah. So, but no, you can definitely make a game. You made one yourself on Scratch. You can make a simple paper prototype using like your the miniatures. I know. I think you collect Warhammer miniatures, and whatchamacallit? Yeah, and you can like make it like little simple paper prototype. Like one of my colleagues in the area, Ryan, shout out to you. No mobile. He's making. I played a little paper prototype for a video game of his. And it was a paper strategy game, and it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Communication management and technical know-how would be my downfall. There you go. You're already making good steps. But yeah, no. Pirate Software, great. You've probably heard of him, but if you read, there's also a thing that says, what skills do I need? What if I told you I didn't need any? Well, guess what? You don't need any of these skills to start out. Yeah. And it contains a lot of useful development information, tips and tricks. No problem, dude. That works. Yep. There we go. That works. Framework is set up. Oh. Save this. If it'll let me. There we go. Now the idle. and content drawer, and then characters, and then player, and then milvitatum. Okay. Is that the enemy? No. No, this is not the enemy. This was from a previous project. We just kind of took the code base from our previous project and we just built it for this. We just refactored it for this. APP, milvitatum. Change this to animation sequencing. Boom. Put that in. Boom. We are all set and ready to go. Yeah, no, he's a lizard guy. This guy is a lizard guy. Open up the content drawer, and then animation, and then animation montage, milvitatum geom, am, milvi, montage, no. Come on. Blend space. Milvi. There we go. BS Milvi. Milvitatum movement. And then input forward speed. And then lateral speed. Add state. Moving. Shit, excuse me. Moving, and then okay, he's working. What the? Whoa. What are you doing? Oh. Okay. All right. All right, we saved that. Excuse me. Oh. That would explain it. Hmm. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Lateral movement. Side. What?
Ugh.
Big stretch. Big stretch. Let's see some of this game. Nope. Mm-mm-mm. Yay. We've got a letter. We've got a letter. All right, chat. Honestly, I really don't have anything else to do today. That I can complete within 18 minutes because live stream is almost ending. So I think I'm gonna end it here, a little bit early. I'm also feeling pretty tuckered. Otherwise, thank you all very much for a wonderful live stream today. Really appreciate you guys coming out. Anyways, to start closing it up, if you have not already subscribed to our emailing list, please make sure to get the latest information early before the rest of the world learns about the wonders of the holy city of Servine. If you want to join our Discord community, feel free to join our Discord community. There you can also get your updates even earlier because you are part of the fan club. And yeah. Otherwise, join our Discord communities. Come on by, swing on by, say hello for some shikanoko koshitantan, deer posting, and get the latest updates on Penumbra's development. Otherwise, today was excellent. We managed. No. Fuck. I didn't want to do that. I did not want to live code. There's issues with live coding. It's very technical. Kind of boring, but it's very technical. Look at all these files we worked on. Look at all these files. We added a new character, new animations, updated various stuff, implemented the framework for the investigation reader. And, yeah. Otherwise, let me add this in. Implemented, added movitatum model and animations. Added evidence reader for our evidence reader framework into EM home base. Boom. Otherwise, that is it. Let's see, what else? We're Brainrot Skyrim watch along. Thank you very much for reminding me. All right, chat. This doesn't contain any copyrighted material, does it? Hopefully it doesn't. If it does, oh well, fuck. Oh, is it playing? It's playing. Oh. Here we go. Alright. Alright, let's check this out. Skibbity. Oh my gosh.
You're finally woke. You were trying to hop the border, right? Gridded right into that imperial mob, same as us. And that beta over there. Ban them, you storm cucks. Skibbity was fine until you rizzed along. Simpire was chill AF. If you weren't molding, I could have copped that whip and been halfway to Goonerfell.
Goonerfell.
We shouldn't be here for real on gods. It's these storm cucks the Simpire wants. We're all Gooners.
Sisters and bites now. Quit yapping.
What's got bro down? Check your vibes. You're yapping at Ulfred Stormcuck.
Stormcuck.
Ulfred, the Sigma of Windhelm? You're the leader of the Rebellion.
Hold
But
on.
if they've copped you, on
Here, let me turn it
why
up
are they
again.
thug shaking us. You're finally woke. You were trying to hop the border, right? Gridded right into that Imperial mob, same as us. And that beta over there.
Phantom, you stormcucks. Skibidi was fine until you rizzed along. Simpire was chill AF. If you weren't malding, I could have copped that whip and been halfway to Gunnerfell.
Gunnerfell.
You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here for real on gods. It's these stormcucks the Simpire
The worst part is I can
We're all
understand what they're
Gooners,
saying.
Stepsisters and binds now, Rizzler.
Quit yapping back there.
That's the
And
worst
let's go
part.
bro down.
Check your vibes. You're yapping at Ulfric Stormcuck, the true Short King.
Ulfric, the Sigma of Windhelm? You're the leader of the Rizbellion. But if they've copped you, on gods, where are they thug-shaking us?
I don't know. But Kai Cenat away.
I see that. No.
This must be Cap.
Hey, what goon cave are you from, Beta?
Why you doxing me, Chud?
A Rizzler's last thoughts should be of Ohio.
Redditstead. I'm from Redditstead.
Redditstead.
General Tullius, sir. The throat goat is waiting.
Based. Let's get this ratioed.
Shapiro, Peterson, Jones, Tate, Adolf. Chud, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military gooner. And it looks like the Thoughtmore are
Thoughtmore with them.
Sussy elves.
Sussy.
I bet they had something to do with this.
Why?
This is Bussin.
Bussin'.
I used to rizz up a gat from here. Wonder if Velod is still making that grimace shake with
No!
next to him. Funny. When I was a femboy,
What?
imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so locked in.
Who are they, Daddy? What's wrong with their aura?
You need to goon inside, little cuck.
But why? I want to watch The Sims.
Get inside the cave. I'm being deadass.
Yes, Alpha.
Yes.
Get these soy boys out of the carts! Yeet!
Yeet!
Why do you think? End of the grind. Let's go.
Oh, man.
The Chad's waiting for us.
No, stop! We're not betas.
Meet your death with some aura, Beta.
You've got to tell them we weren't sussy. This is Cap.
Gritty towards the block when we shill your OnlyFans. One at a time.
Simpire loves their phantom list.
Ulfric Stormcuck, Sigma of Windhelm.
It has been goated for real, Sigma Ulfric.
Faceloff of Glissywood. Brokir of Redditstead.
No, I'm not sturdy. You can't do this for real.
Deadass!
You're not gonna joke me.
Poggers! Ooh. Anyone else feel like edging?
Wait, you there. Pull up.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Who are you? Hey, it's CJ.
Good job, CJ Mattis. Alright. That's a way to end the stream. Alright, everyone. Thank you for sharing that. We're gonna have to, whatchamacallit? We're really gonna have to start talking like the Sigma Gat Rizzlers that we are. Quiv. Boys, thank you all very much for swinging on by. Tomorrow I'll be live once again at 10 a.m. And, yeah. We'll be back to developing more of the Unicorn Deer game. Okay, bye!